have about 2 more months until the new Star Wars canon book, The Last Order, comes out, which the main characters in that are going to be Finn and Johanna from The Rise of Skywalker. And in what we know so far about this book is that Finn and Johanna go on to save some kids that had also been taken by the First Order. And obviously this is, I'm imagining, going to be delving deep into both their shared traumas of being taken by the First Order, the brainwashing / indoctrination of the First Order, of them kidnapping children to be used as stormtroopers, but also then the moment, or maybe moments that led up to them not believing in the First Order. Obviously the hope for this book is that this book touches on some unfinished plot points, or how some fans could perceive unfinished plot points from those movies. Like, is Johanna Lando's daughter? Is Finn Force sensitive? Which obviously in the uncanon Lego movies, like, we've gotten references to that. I do admit to being nervous for when this book comes out, for being an excuse for some people who pretend to be Star Wars fans to create disharmony, toxicity, and being more hateful towards these characters, actors and actresses, and these movies. So I do think we will have to be careful once we all read this book. We all want to share our thoughts and opinions, to being careful how we communicate our thoughts and opinions, and to not allowing some people to be given those opportunities. I do think that would also be incredibly unfair on the author, who I'm not going to try to pronounce a name because I will butcher it with my accent. But it would be an unfair experience on her, as I think this is going to be her first experience writing Star Wars books. But in the end, I'm incredibly excited for this. I'm excited for the, obviously, touching on Finn and Johanna's shared experience, shared trauma of being in the First Order, and everything they go through with when the First Order kidnap kids, and what they mentally and emotionally do to these children. And then hopefully we get I think references to these other things from the sequel movies, but I do not think the possibility of touching on Finn being Force sensitive, I really do not think that's going to be a major plot point at all. I do think if the possibility of John returning for, like, the Rey movie, I think that is more of a possibility. I do not think it is something that would be touched on in a book to any heavy extent.